Hi BL lovers, I'm the BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we're reviewing the BL drama Love is Better the Second Time Around. Business editor Miyata Akihiro invites university professor Iwanaga Takashi to write a column for his publication. It's not their first encounter since they used to be star-crossed lovers way back in high school. In still to be explained circumstances, Miyata broke the affair completely, sealed the romantic episode, and moved on. With his busy schedule and a girlfriend to boot, his normal world is starting to unravel and collide with his dark past. Can Miyata and Iwanaga start all over again? Love is Better the Second Time Around is a Japanese BL drama with 6 episodes, roughly around 25 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Hasegawa Makoto and Horia Robin. One review says, second chances. If you get a second chance to love, should you give it a pass or jump at the opportunity and finally be happy? That is the choice Miyata has been presented with when he suddenly meets his first love. They had not seen each other in 14 years and the breakup had been sudden and without explanation. Now they are in their early 30s and the feelings seem to have only been dormant, not gone. Slowly, they learn to trust and love each other again. The Japanese have done it again. The current BL masters are them. Their dramas are short, to the point with great storylines and excellent actors. Here we have two parallel stories told at the same time. Teens and adults love stories. The important fact is that as adults, they won't let themselves be manipulated the way they were as teens. They stand up for themselves and decide that the most precious thing they have in the world is each other. But because it is short, the issues here, homophobia, society pressure, family, are dealt with quickly and not really in depth. There was no need also for the introduction of a manipulative brother in present-day storyline, and even though he turns out to be on their side eventually, his sleaziness and unclear motivations create unnecessary complication and tension which was already high enough with the family history and a difficult mother. Now, getting to my own personal opinion, the show was okay. It was nothing really super exciting or anything to write home about. I know a lot of people do love it. To me, it was just meh. Nothing really interesting as well. A lot of plot lines I feel like was missing there as well. I feel like it could have been explained a little bit more clearly and not just left to the viewer to make assumptions. I personally would have loved to see their teen life little love story a lot more than their grown-up love story. I don't know, it just seemed more sweeter and cute and the angstiness to it was a lot better. I just really wasn't into the whole push and pull thing that constantly was going on between the two main characters. I understand why. One of the characters was pretty scared, didn't want to, get manipulated again or get his heart broken again. But it just kind of got annoying at some point. There were some nice scenes. The cousin or the brother, whoever he was, that family relationship wasn't even properly explained. Like, I just feel like a lot of stuff wasn't really explained, but I kind of get it. They do have a 6-episode runtime with very minimal time to properly dive into situations and explain it properly. So I guess I kind of have to forgive them for that, but still, I feel like it would have been better if they explained stuff a little bit more clearly to us. There were some nice and funny scenes to watch in there as well, especially like the teacher's assistant that was just so jealous and like you all know the scene I'm talking about, right? Like, that was iconic. I really did enjoy that. But other than that, the show was just okay to me. I don't really think I'd rewatch it, but it is short enough to rewatch. There's nothing really to write home about. Not really super memorable even, and I just finished the show last week, so I guess that has something to say as well. Now, getting to my overall rating for story, it was okay. It's something a bit different, kind of like watching the parallel universes, so I guess that kind of makes it a little bit unique, but not really super interesting. So I give story a 7 out of 10. The acting, I'm gonna give it to them, it was pretty good, so acting is gonna get an 8 out of 10. Music, nothing really memorable, a 5 out of 10. And rewatch value, it is short enough, but I don't really want to rewatch it, so rewatch value is probably gonna get a 4 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of Love is Better the Second Time Around. I just feel like the show was pretty dull. There was nothing super exciting, but it also was not horrible at all. So, just like mid range, okay to watch short little series, and yeah.